What's up? Welcome to the Battlefront 2 Resurgence Day 2026 stream. That's right, happy Resurgence Day to all you guys. Yeah, it's finally here, Battlefront 2 Resurgence Day 2026. Make 100,000 players feel like a million. The reason we're doing this again for last year was Resurgence Day, but I didn't do stream last year. I'm doing it streaming this year. Hopefully we can get Battlefront 2 Resurgence Day to happen every year. The reason we're doing this every year, and we're making this a yearly thing, is because of the we need Battlefront 3. This is the campaign for Battlefront 3. Every Resurgence Day counts. Rebellions are built on hope. So today, we're going to do like a ton of multiplayer, Battlefront 2. Should we start with Supremacy, Heroes and Villains? Some Heroes versus Villains? Or should we do like Galactic Assault or Starfighter Assault or Ewok Hunt even? What should we do? Let's start with Starfighter Assault. That was a quick match. Seems like a ton of people are doing their parts to support Battlefront 2. Leave a like if you want Battlefront 3. And be sure to subscribe as part of this movement. We're gonna do the Arc 170 fighter. And we're on Ryloth space. Honestly, one of the best maps. Someone said me. Got it. I'm going to be objective. Yeah, we're flooding the servers of Battlefront 2 today to try and get Battlefront 3 to happen. And also, let's talk about some modes. Like that's something we're going to talk about today. Is like potential modes they could do in a Battlefront 3. Like, what are some potential modes you guys would want to see in Battlefront 3? Let's do the Interceptor. Let's start the Interceptor. Some of them, one of them, I think Starfighter Assault should definitely be a mode that comes back in Battlefront 3. Same for Galactic Assault. I think those two should definitely be modes that can come. And also, I think heroes versus villains should come back, but it shouldn't be like a 4v4. It should be like way bigger. Kylo Ren is here, and the Clone Wars. How does it? Wow. Victory. Great.
Strategic calculations can't beat know-how and ingenuity.
Alright, let's do Galactic Assault now. We did Starfighter Assault, let's do Galactic Assault. But yeah, I think, yeah, Galactic Assault and Starfighter Assault and Galactic Assault should both definitely return for Battlefront 3. And there should be a ton of heroes and villains that they do in Battlefront 3. A ton. Like, maybe kind of like Fortnite, they do seasons, but like in their own way, where it's like, you don't have to like do any like battle passes. Because like you pay a ton of money like when you start the... Like you pay a ton of money when you start the... When you originally get the game, you already pay like, you pay like $70 to $80 to get the game. Like I think that would be a nice way to do it, is say out there, so that you just like get the, and like kind of like how Battlefront 2 did their seasons. Like Clone Wars season, original trilogy season, kind of like that.
Take position in the mine hangar control zone.
Honestly, Crate is one of my favorite maps here in Battlefront 2. Got it. General Grievous is here.
Allied reinforcements landing. One of our best just arrived. The resistance are rallying their troops. Stop them here, now. I fear the Supreme Leader has little patience for failure. The First Order will win this war, though we may not live to see it.
I'm gonna stay for another galactic assault. Genosis, cool. I like Genosis.
The Republic thinks they can blow up our factory. I will enjoyed teaching them a lesson. We obliterated their defenses, but one squad survived. Eliminate them so we can retake.
So if we do get a Battlefront 3, I think it could be announced like next year at Star Wars Celebration. In April of next year at Celebration. And then, but I don't think it would release until like 2032. Because it would take a long time to like, make it. Like, probably like 5 years. So 2032 is when I could see it releasing.
Lock down the command center from that
and like that would actually be best because like this year we got Zero Company and Galactic Racer, and then next year we've got hopefully probably Jedi 3 next year, and then 2028 I could see it being the Knights of the Old Republic remake, and then 2029 I could see it being Star Wars Eclipse. And then 2030 I could see it being Fate of the Old Republic. And then 2031 I could see it being the Skydance new media game by Amy Hennig. Which I think will be the Project Ragtag I think that they were working on at EA. I think it'll be that. Like potentially revive it. Because they're gonna have to wait to start development on that till after 1943 Rise of Hydra comes out, so like after 1943 Rise of Hydra comes out, the Marvel game. So and that's coming out this year, so they wouldn't start to like it's probably gonna come out like late this year, maybe early next year, so they'd probably start development on that in like next year as well. Like, on the Star Wars game, we're just gonna go with Project Ragtag. And it was supposed to be like set during the original trilogy. So like that'd be pretty that in and out, honestly it sounds like a pretty good game. So then yeah, like Battlefront 2 being the next game in like 2032. I think would be great. So then we get like one, maybe 2 Star Wars games per year. Maybe on the side, Epic Games keeps releasing new Star Wars maps and new Star Wars modes in Fortnite, so that like us people that play Fortnite can also get some Star Wars content in Fortnite as well. That would be pretty cool. So if it comes out in 2032, that means we'd only need to do like 6 more years of Resurgence Day. Vader's here. That's so cool. Vader's here. Okay.
Establish a defensive perimeter around the transports.
Can I assist Vader's killing Luke? I think that would be pretty fun. Ooh, out here is like, this is like my favorite area of the Genos, this map. Like out here in the open. like Battlefront 3, I think they're gonna do. They have a ton of new maps. But like one of the maps that I want from the original Battlefront 2 from 2005 is Mustafar. I think putting Mustafar in Battlefront 3 would be great. Also Coruscant. I'd say Coruscant as well. Because we've never had Coruscant. So we need Coruscant. Of course I get killed by Anakin. Alright, I'm gonna do the droid cut. Master, destroy us! Oh man, the prequels. The prequels are the best. Like especially at the opening to the Phantom Menace. Oh man, the opening of the Phantom Menace just goes by so fast. Same for Revenge of the Sith, like... Yeah, like, the Phantom Menace, great movie. Like, all the prequels are great. Can I get on this? Okay. Yeah, like also this year Galactic Racer, I really like that it's gonna be multiplayer. Like, we should definitely do some like for some game streams play Galactic Racer. Since it's gonna be multiplayer.
Our ships cannot take much more.
Can I get on this one? Yeah, Genos is such a cool thing. Attack of the Clones is also great. All the Star Wars movies are great. Also, I'm going to see the Mandalorian and Grogu on May 25th on Memorial Day. Yep, I'm gonna go see the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Without that transport, our droid factory is lost. Try harder. The transport defenses are failing, namely you.
BB-8? That's cool. Also, what they should do in Battlefront 3 is let you like ride in vehicles. Like on the ground. Like the AAT, like let you ride in that, or the like some like more public vehicles too, like the AAT, let you ride in that. I think that would be pretty cool for Battlefront 3.
Help is on the way, unless they blow him into a million pieces.
And then maybe like we also get some like Star Wars games to be remastered, like kind of like Battlefront Classic Collection. We get like a Force Unleashed Classic Collection in like 2028. That would be pretty cool. And maybe like next year, since it's the 50th anniversary of the franchise, we get like a Super Star Wars Classic Collection with like the Super Star Wars trilogy, like arcade trilogy. That'd be pretty cool. Just ran over me. I mean, that sometimes that's what you gotta do. Yeah.
Okay, Galactic Republic, not one more step.
I'm probably gonna. This seems fun. That was cool.
New ally on site.
What was that here?
Crash up one ATP.
Victory.
Was an entertaining
I'd say that's cool.
suspension.
I'd say that's good for ending Galactic
Inform
Assault.
Command they can begin their assault on the droid factory.
Alright, let's do Supremacy next. Right after we go here. Let's do Age of Rebellion. I don't think we've given the Rebellion too much, like the original trilogy, too much of today. It's all been like the sequels and the public sequels and the prequels and the sequels, but not the originals, the ones that started it, the ones that kicked off the franchise. Okay, got it. We go to Hoth. Yeah, we're gonna do Supremacy and then end with Heroes versus Villains. Yeah. I do think Supremacy should return in Battlefront 3, but the way I think Supremacy should look in Battlefront 3 is it should be space to ground. Kind of like how in the original Battlefront 3, by Free Radical before it got canceled, in 2008, how we were supposed to get space to ground. That's what we need in like EA's Battlefront 3 when we get it in EA's Battlefront 3, is space to ground. That's what we need, space to ground in Battlefront 3. Like, I think that would be pretty cool if Supremacy is space to ground. Like, that means that, like, kind of like now, like, a typical Supremacy match lasts, like, 40 minutes max. With, like, if Supremacy gets, like becomes space to ground, it can last, like, an hour and a half, a Supremacy match. Like, it could last, like, an hour and a half. That'd be pretty cool. Like, I mean, now sometimes, yeah, Supremacy will take, like, maybe, like, an hour and 10 minutes, but if Supremacy becomes space to ground, it can take, like, an hour and a half to 2 hours, which, I mean, sign me up. I'd love that. Like, I'd love to take that long in a Supremacy match, like, flying my ship around the atmosphere, going to capital ships, like that, going to the ground, like, that would be great. Like, Battlefront 3 could be great. And for the campaign for Battlefront 3, I think what we should get for the campaign is maybe we play as the Bad Batch. That'd be a cool campaign. Get to play as the Bad Batch, see their adventures through the Clone Wars. That'd be pretty cool. I'd love to see that. As a campaign. Like Hunter, Wrecker, Tekken Crosser, that'd be a pretty cool, like, thing for Battlefront 3 to do. Because like, that's how we can, like, get it to be, like, the campaign to be Clone Wars era, and we can, like, get the nostalgia while also, like, enjoying the campaign, going to some familiar planets, playing as familiar characters. The Bad Batch, that would be pretty cool. the music in the original trilogy is just the best. I'm so glad that the Star Wars fandom isn't like totally gone. Like how we're getting the Mandalorian movie, how like Star Wars feels like it's come back. And that's kind of like what Resurgence Day is all about. Like all of us coming together. I don't think I've ever done a supremacy match in the Age of Rebellion era. I guess there's a first one for everything, especially here in Battlefront. Just like stay here and like get all these shots until a scout trooper shoots me and kills me. Gotta love those scout troopers. Boba Fett. You know, I need a book of Boba Fett season 2. I really hope Boba's in the Mandalorian equivalent. If not, maybe it'll set up book of Boba Fett season 2. Because I don't think the Disney Plus shows should be dead. Like, should be gone. Like, we need a Book of Boba Fett season 2, we need Kenobi season 2, and we need the season 2. Not just Ahsoka season 2. And also we need Rangers of the New Republic. Maybe they can treat it as like a sequel to Andor. Like maybe Dedra Miro, get her like escape from prison. Get the Andor characters going after, especially since Dedra Miro calls it the Roman Massacre. Like, I feel like that would be pretty cool. And they're like the Rangers. Like, the Andor characters are like Rangers of the New Republic. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Like, a pretty cool way to tie Andor into the Mandoverse. Death Troop. I think that's a Death Trooper. Can I think? Like, assisted.
capture and hold all command posts.
We're capturing Mesh. Man goes back to the captain. We're taking Point North.
We can't let the Imperials win this. Let's show them what we're made of.
We've secured North.
Bosk is hunting for the Empire. Be careful.
We're securing Point Crash. We've taken Point Crash.
Oops. It was at 66%, order 66.
Boba Fett is here. There must be a bounty on all of us.
stormtroopers!
This battle is lost. Let's leave this planet to the Empire while we fall back to the Rebel fleet and regroup. It's not over.
I wonder why they don't let you go to the capital ships for Age of Rebellion. It's kind of like, why don't they let you do that? Like go to an Imperial Star Destroyer. Yeah. But they need to like, do that in Battlefield, but like space to ground. Okay, now we're gonna end the stream with heroes versus villains. Yep. That was easy. Death Star 2. And then we're gonna end the Battlefront 2 2026 Resurgence Day stream. Okay, I'm gonna do Kylo Ren. Yeah, I'm at the most with Kylo Ren. Like Kylo Ren is my most. It's probably I think my most played villain. General Grievous.
Together by detractory of faith for my personal amusement. Evil circuit to a murderous start.
Tag teaming Luke Skywalker. Players with like really high levels, they must play like Battlefront 2 like every day, I imagine.
Oh no, heroes could be so ruthless.
It's like, why does the Death Star have no hits? No guardrails. Why does the Death Star have no guardrails? Like it's like endless pits. Why do they not have guardrails? Except for these. let's play as Boba. See that? It's like, why does the Empire not have guardrails on the Death Star? Like, do they want all the stormtroopers to die? Is that what they wanted?
You are midway to power and glory. Body count to 2 is on a royal rampage.
I was promised full cooperation. You should lay down for it. Bad call.
The pacifists are crushing the competition. The heroes can't stop the ball streak. We've taken 5 scary looking enemies. All hail the Dawnborn of kill streaks. Rising
and we're
Star.
defeated. But yeah, Heroes vs. Villains is still a lot of fun. Yeah, that is going to be the end of the Battlefront 2 Resurgence Day 2026 stream. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. And, yeah, because I really enjoyed that. I like Battlefront 2, such a great game. Keep supporting, guys, and eventually we will get Battlefront 3. Especially if this Resurgence Day thing happens every single year. But, yeah, right now I'll do my closing and say bye. Make sure to like, hit the notification bell, and subscribe. Until next time, guys. Bye.